Hello everyone, I'm Velleny Jivel from Membakut, Sabah. In conjunction of Children's Day, I'll be talking about wise versus smart. You are a wise man, you are a smart student. I'm sure that we only often hear is the latter, isn't it? I bet that we only hear wise is when your parents advise you to spend your time and money wisely, or even in Elvis Presley's 1969 renowned song, Kind of Falling in Love. I am sure that everyone here knows the meaning of smart and wise. But do you know the difference between these two words? Before I talk about the differences, allow me to define what smart and wise means to avoid any confusion. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, a smart person is intelligent or able to think quickly or intelligently in difficult situations. Smart may also refer to the physical appearance of a person, whereby a clean, neat, well-dressed person can also be described as smart. However, the smart that I will be talking about is nothing related to our appearance, but our minds instead. Now that we have a clear view of smart, let's talk about wise. According to the Oxford Dictionary, wise is an adjective that means of having or showing experience, knowledge, and also good judgment. Hence, a wise person is sensible and prudent. The difference between being smart and being wise might just sound like a question of semantics, but really, there's much more to it than we think we know. Smart people focus absorbing as much knowledge as possible and prove to the world that they are cleverer than average. Whereas wise people also find knowledge within, but aren't so focused on showing it off. Smart describes a person who can make the right choices and who acts the right way with regard to a specific purpose. It is an attitude a person can adopt and a status one can work hard to achieve for. Did you know that a person can smarten up by applying whatever information they have acquired? Smart involves a certain level of practicality and a generally accepted notion of smartness. Therefore, being one of the qualities we can notice about an individual, it is a highly subjective and non-measurable trait. However, do remember that smart is a quality that requires effort. Wisdom is a virtue, and it refers to the ability to think and act in accordance with high level of knowledge, common sense, great experience, and an understanding of the situation. It is generally associated with old age on account of the vast experience required for a person to be perceived as wise. It also involves having a lot of insight and the capacity to see beyond appearances, to assess consequences of various actions, and the ability to choose the best one. Knowing the difference between what is right and wrong is essential in this case. Did you know that an owl is a symbol of wisdom? The word wise is often associated to animals like owls since they are thought to live long lives and thus gather more experiences. However, they are not to be confused, for wise is not only used for an individual from an old age, but anyone, even if he or she is only a 9-year-old, as long as their actions are wise. Mel Gibson, an actor, an Oscar award-winning director and producer, has said a few words that had been stuck in my mind up to this day. It's a wise man who understands that every day is a new beginning. Because boy, how many mistakes do you make in a day? I don't know about you, but I make plenty. You can turn the clock back, so you have to look ahead. There is a reason why in movies the characters most fit to pass judgment and help the hero in his quest are wise and not smart. I'm sure that if you have watched the Harry Potter movies before, then you would know who Dumbledore is. The old bearded man had been described as wise for helping Harry Potter throughout the movies even after his death and before Harry Potter was even born. Wisdom is a quality that is supposed to come with age and experience, but it also depends on an individual's ability to apply knowledge at a deeper level than the analysis and application of facts. It requires insight, common sense, and a clear distinction between right and wrong. Smart, on the other hand, means the ability to acquire and apply information. It is something similar to what your computer could do. The disadvantage of a smart person is that he can sometimes be limited by the type of intelligence he has. A wise person, on the other hand, is capable of seeing beyond the facts and getting a bigger picture of the situation. There are so many words we can use to describe a person's mind. We can say he is smart or he is wise. However, each of these characteristics refers to specific traits and they cannot be used interchangeably. So, ask yourself, do you want to be wise or smart? Think smart or act wisely. It is your choice for a better future. Thank you.